Hello everyone, welcome to another video, and in this one we're going to be talking about how to find our purpose in life and how to know what we truly want. And I'm going to be trying to delve into this very important topic from a psychological standpoint. And in the background of this video, as always, will be the painting process of the artwork I made called The Jewel. If you like it, feel free to check out my Instagram page, the link will be provided in the description below for other similar paintings. So, let's get straight into it. So, I think, as almost as a precursor to this video, the most important thing that people need to understand is that at the core of it, what everyone wants in life is to feel fulfilled. So, feeling fulfilled or self-actualized or fully individuated, these are all basically synonyms for the same thing, and this is the prime state of being that you can be in, which effectively everyone is trying to achieve, and if they're not, it is the state of being that you should be trying to achieve. Feeling fulfilled is the way you feel when you're actually living life according to how your inner self or your unconscious is telling you to live. So let's get in a bit deeper within this subject of the unconscious. So we all have an unconscious self within us who is directing the way we live our lives in ways that we cannot consciously picture. But this unconscious gives us tips as to how we should behave and what we should do by making us feel certain ways when we do certain actions. This unconscious within us is the culmination of everything that we've seen or witnessed within our lives, of everything that we've read or heard, and even contains some evolutionary information from our ancestors. As it has been taking in all this information throughout our lives, our unconscious self has formalized an ideal version of what we wish to become, and it gives us tips as to whether we are approaching this being or whether we're straying away from it. It does this by constantly judging us, punishing us, and rewarding us depending on our behaviors, thoughts, and actions. Consequently, when you do things that are in line with this ideal self, your unconscious will reward you by giving you a feeling of lasting well-being. You need to be careful here because this is very different to dopamine getting released from simple and quick, immediate pleasure activities. I'm talking here about lasting, long-term pleasure, a feeling of pride in yourself, which develops over time by acting in a way that is in line with your ideal self. I'm talking here about activities that are pleasing to our soul or to our psyche on a deep level. If all you're doing is partaking in instantly gratifying activities that require no hardship, no development, no growth, you can be sure that even if you feel pleased in that moment, your psyche will punish you later on for it. And these feelings of fleeting pleasure get replaced by feelings of self-loathing and depression further down the line if we abuse of them. So the truth is, unfortunately, that we cannot just trick our unconscious in this way. So this means that in order to find our purpose and to find meaning in our life, we need to reconnect with this sense of our ideal self that exists deep within our mind. Even if you're 60 years old or whatever the case may be, we all actually have this within us. It just fades away with time if we keep acting in ways that go directly against it, but we can always find it back. Consequently, the key here is to listen to the path that our unconscious is guiding us in. It means that you need to actually be intelligent and abstract away from your own conscious reality and start analyzing why you're feeling happy in this moment, why you're feeling sad in this moment, why you may be feeling self-hate or self-love, and you need to try to eliminate the behaviors or activities that are causing you to feel these negative sensations and follow the activities that are causing you to feel these positive sensations, this strong sense of self-love, self-belief, self-respect. The truth is we all have it within us to live a fulfilled life to the utmost of our abilities. And this life and the path it will take us is different for all of us. But since we've all lived a unique experience in this world, it means that there is, at the same time, a unique path that's offered to us that will bring fulfillment to our souls. And I think also this is why it's often unnecessary to judge other people, because we don't actually know what their inner voice is telling them to do and the path that is correct for them to reach their own state of well-being. Another point that I just want to underline here is that when you're taking notes about these things that cause you to feel positively or negatively in the long term, it's very important to think in terms of values rather than in terms of material objects. For example, imagine you've finally brought yourself a car and you notice that this fills you with intense joy. I think it would be worthwhile to analyze the actual value and feeling associated with this car rather than the car in itself. So it's likely that you love this car because you associate it with hard work, with success, with independence, with entrepreneurship, or whatever the case may be, which are values that are deeply engraved within you as values which are seen as positive, which are seen as good from this ideal self perspective, right? They're all part of this self within you. So I think this is just a little tip because people get confused in this material world and they think the material objects are the be-all end-all, and they are important, but you need to analyze why they're important, what they're actually bringing to you. So I hope this is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I keep it quite short, but I hope you understood the meaning. If you enjoyed the video, don't hesitate to leave a like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.